In order to graph this rational function, we first have to start by factoring. And I'm going to break this process up into a couple different videos. This first video, we're going to focus on finding the domain and the domain restrictions. Okay, so if you're going to find the domain, what you need to do first is factor the numerator and denominator. So I'm going to start by factoring. Okay, so if I factor the numerator, I have x squared plus 7x plus 12, so I need x and x. Factors of 12 that add up to 7 are 3 and 4. Okay, so then I go to the denominator, do the same thing. So I end up with x plus 5 and x plus 4. So like I said, my goal right now is to find the domain and the restrictions on that domain. So to find the domain restrictions, or to find the domain, I'm going to start with, well, it's all real numbers or most real numbers, but there will be some exceptions. And the exceptions to that are whatever makes my denominator equal to 0 and makes the entire function undefined. So I'm focused on the factors of the denominator. So what makes that equal to 0? So I'm going to set both factors equal to 0. So x plus 5 equals 0. X plus 4 is equal to 0. Because if x plus 5 is equal to 0, then it would zero out the entire denominator, because 0 times x plus 4 would just be 0. If x plus 4 is equal to 0, it would zero out the entire denominator too. So if I solve both, I get x equals -5, and I get x is equal to -4. So the two numbers that make my denominator equal to 0 and make the function undefined are -5 and -4. So the domain is all real numbers except for x equals -5 and -4. In the next video, we'll talk about what that means and what that